Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to I Went Undercover in a Troubled Teen Facility. I hope everyone is okay. I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you subscribe. We're joined by Twitch Wow. We're joined with Twitch chat today. I hope that's okay with you all. But yeah, let's boogie. You ready? Let's do this.
Imagine your kid starts getting into trouble and a professional tells you that there's a school that can fix them. They'll get an awesome education and fun outdoor activities that restore your kid's hope. But once you send your kids...
I thought Troubled Teen was like where you don't go if you're like arrested as a minor, no?
away, you can no longer see what's actually happening. What if you just spent your life savings on a program that makes them even worse?
Hey Joe!
I'm about to go on the craziest mission in the entire world to find out. In the school I'm talking about,
hey humongous chat.
Provo Canyon School. And there's been a ton of allegations about this place.
Families are suing Provo Canyon School.
Raise your hand
That
if you
place
call
is
yourself
fucking
a survivor
nuts.
of abuse.
When I first heard about this place, the first thing
Oh
I
my
thought
god, abuse.
Was,
Sorry.
if this place really is as bad as everyone's saying it is, then why is it still open? Why are the parents still sending their kids here? And if you go to the website, why is there only 5-star reviews on this place? So I decided to do some research, and it seems like the reason this place is still open is because all of these are just word-of-mouth allegations.
I was verbally, mentally, and physically abused on a daily basis.
Yeah, unless there's video evidence of what's happening inside, it's gonna...
Dude, the way they fucking cut their grass in America is so creepy. Like, it would just be flat for miles. Like, it's actually terrifying.
be really
Do you know what I
hard
mean? Like, this feels so isolated, even though it probably isn't.
shut this place down, which is why I'm going undercover to get this video evidence. And if Provo Canyon really is doing bad things, then first I'm actually going to try and improve their facility. But if they don't want to take my advice and continue being evil for some reason,
The animation
I will
is
do whatever I
great.
can to make sure they get shut down. So I first heard about this school when a fan reached out to me through email saying he actually went to one of these schools himself.
Do you guys ever see those, like, what are they called? Like the frat things on TikTok, like the women ones. Don't the women ones have different names? But they're all like in front of the school and they're like cheerleading. That shit is genuinely a cult. I'm sorry.
And that I need
Sorority.
to investigate this place.
Oh my
If I
god,
was
they're
given that
crazy.
option, I would choose to go to jail, like right away, knowing what I know now. There's no world I would go back
This guy might have never mind.
to a place like that.
Sorry.
You're woken up early in the morning. You're barely fed any food. And I was kept in solitary confinement for like 3 days. Every single aspect of your life, they will critique to make you like bend to their will.
What are the things people get sent there for?
Wait, so you pay so your child can be put in solitary confinement? What the fuck?
Disobeying your parents at home, headed down a wayward path like my parents said I was.
You said they hire anyone as teachers, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, one of the main things I keep seeing online is that Provo Canyon will hire anyone as a teacher, which is very bad because normally to be a teacher, you have to have a minimum of a bachelor's degree. You have to get a state-approved teaching license, and most importantly, you have to have a squeaky clean criminal record if you want to work with kids. So to see what their hiring process is like, I'm going to see if they'll hire my friend Sheldon. So I was thinking, if you want to, would you be down to get hired by one of these companies?
He looks a bit like Luka
And then you'd
Modric.
be like the teacher?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Dang, that might be hard to get.
Chat, sorry, this is completely random. He does look like Luka Modric. Do you see this? I don't know. He's a bit older. Do we see that? Like his eyes and his mouth. Am I wrong? Do we see this? Or am I being... I don't know. Am I going insane? I feel like they look similar. I kind of see it. Yeah, maybe it's just the angle. I don't know. Anyway, back to the video. Sorry.
Get into though.
Sheldon's perfect.
These were advertised as fun camps to help fix their teenagers who are rebelling, aka partying, smoking, etc. These parents who promised a good experience, as they were advertised on TV and more, not knowing the cruel truth from their children. Bro, those fucking parents, like I know a few of them who are like, my children don't have sugar. You realize the minute they get freedom, they are going to be like they're just going to be sugar crazy. Like you are making them so much worse.
It's because I don't think he meets any of these qualifications. First off, he never went to high school, and if you just Google his name, the first thing that comes up about him is he stole a car. I mean, this was a long time ago, and since then, he's gotten sober and completely turned his life around. He's now a very productive member of society. The only thing he gets arrested for now is making GoFundMes.
We're just gonna do this GoFundMe.
You're being arrested.
But the point is, he has probably the worst record ever, and he is definitely not
Yeah, if you're a strict parent, it just makes your kid not really feel like they can trust you.
allowed to have this job. So, we signed him up.
The interview is in person there.
Each seat is provided with a seatbelt.
We're here in Utah to get this job.
I don't know. I know one girl who I went to school with whose parent was super protective over her, and now she has like 9 tattoos, has nose ring, and her name is like, I don't know, Void or something. Like, sorry, not to laugh, but it probably isn't Void. But she's like, I don't know. She identifies as, I'm not sure. Maybe non-binary. She's like all decked out in like piercings and stuff,
Pretty dang nervous.
and like doesn't believe that she's real.
Time to
So,
start the spy cameras.
I don't think the
Spy
parenting
cameras,
worked.
Spy camera. Hello.
This looks like some backrooms footage.
I have an interview.
And Sheldon's entire interview was only one question.
Let's say you walk in, code was called, you walk in and you see 2 kids just fighting. They're just going at it. What would be your, what would you do in that scenario?
Well, I'm assuming, you know, I would try and break it up as best I could. I mean, I hope that's the right answer at least. But
Yeah.
that's what I would try and do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. We do get into restraints. I hope that you would be willing to get your hands a little bit dirty.
Absolutely.
Oh fuck.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I would just
This guy looks like he's seen some shit.
wait until you get the call. I feel like you'd be good.
Okay.
I got the job.
Wait, you got it?
What the fuck? What? He got one question? That's bullshit. No way.
Yeah, I sent you the text. Look how good I got the interview.
The only problem is Sheldon was basically 100% sure that he was going to fail his background check.
Since it's a school with kids, there's like all these extra federal regulations.
But maybe Provo Canyon is so money hungry, they'll just ignore all these federal regulations.
Maybe they don't follow the federal regulations, you know?
Yeah.
And so maybe you can just get in because maybe they're breaking the rules. I don't know. We'll see. So are you like officially hired now or?
Fuck off. What?
Yeah, they verified my education.
I thought you said you weren't going to get hired.
Well, dude, I shouldn't have.
They didn't give you a background check, did they?
They shouldn't have hired me because I stole a car.
That's crazy. They didn't even question it.
And they said, don't worry, you start. We verified it ourselves. And it's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, sure. I got to get you a plane ticket and Airbnb and stuff then.
Yeah.
Well, now that Sheldon's an actual teacher at this school,
Genuinely, what the fuck? What? To be fair, I mean, I work in care, and that's different, but they would literally hire someone who could probably speak 3 words of English. So, I swear, literally, the application process for my job, I don't know how you fucking fail that shit. I don't think you can. I genuinely think you could say, I have no interest in this job and still get the job.
bought him even more spy cameras so he can secretly film his experience. Now it's time to see if they're actually doing stuff that's illegal. And if they are, that's when I come in and help them improve their facility.
As soon as we pass those doors, you're mine.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Sheldon's first day of training. Yeah, this is still pretty much Sheldon's first time ever using these spy cameras, so he wasn't really used to it and kind of just filmed the ceiling the whole time. So to make it more entertaining for you guys, this is the actual audio, but I hired an animator to animate over it. So here you go.
What do you think we do here at Provo Canyon?
Your youth residential treatment center.
Yes.
How do the kids feel about being in here?
Not great.
Not great. So they don't like it?
Not usually.
Almost all of our kids have made real and serious attempts to end their lives.
That's a really weird thing to brag about.
Parents call in, they're immediately asking, am I getting out? Am I getting out? Am I getting out? Their staff are stay, you're not. They want out.
Sorry, so they're trying to kill themselves so that they can leave?
That's a high risk time because they're hoping the decision is going to be made to send them home.
But we've had a kid here for...
Oh my god, could you imagine like trying to take your own life and your parents don't take you back? How is that not a red flag? What?
For...
Like, are you even a parent at that point? That's fucking awful.
Like 5 or 6 years.
What kind of like aftercare do you guys have set up? Because obviously, you know, if he depended on a place for 5 or 6 years, I feel like he's going to be having a really hard time adjusting to real life.
3 typical types of restraints. You have
What? No, he just asked about aftercare. They just didn't say anything.
your mechanical, your chemical, and your physical. The mechanical
Chemical?
is going to be like your tie downs. Your chemical are going to be...
Tranquilize? What the fuck? Are they bears, bro? What do you mean tranquilizers?
like
What?
Injections.
This isn't
tranquilizers.
real.
Guess
Fuck
how
off.
many
That's
restraints
mental.
on average in a month?
50,
More.
100,
More.
300.
There you go.
Really?
250 to 300 restraints is the average.
Jesus Christ.
Now, but how many kids?
140.
So each one would get restrained twice a month?
Yep. I'd go up to Shane and I'd say, hey Shane, that's not your chair. I need you to move to your chair. And he doesn't move his chair. The response was go hands on with Shane for compliance.
Are you fucking serious? Are you what the fuck? And then you release these like abused people into society, probably with no help. And then you wonder why they end up in all types of shit. What the fuck?
We were fucking slamming kids all over the place. Oh, I'm sorry. We were lovely slamming them to the ground.
What are some staff behaviors that might pose a risk to the facility?
I don't know, they brought up like talking to the media or whatever earlier.
Yeah. All right, so here's some news articles about some Utah facilities. So Utah Trouble Teen Facility sued by parents. This Utah Teen Treatment Center is being monitored and could be shut down. Any media contact you, no comment, just don't say anything, and then immediately report it to the CEO. The Provo Canyon is heavy in the media, okay? Please do not respond to any media. We do predict in the next little bit that Provo Canyon media involvement will actually increase.
Why is that?
A little bit ago, we had a new hire that we did not catch in time. That was a private investigator.
You're never gonna guess what.
Or Cameron glasses with like camera in it. It's corporate's hunch that he was hired by Paris Hilton. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. He's going to court. We do believe it's going to reach like federal high-level court, and so the big president and CEO says I want to come down with the full force of the law. So,
Did you read my text?
No, what happened?
Paris Hilton sent an undercover fucking independent. Someone got caught with spyglass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the last guy who tried exposing this place is now facing multiple felonies and a prison sentence. But me and Sheldon are already used
How the what? Show the footage.
to this. It's gonna take more than a federal lawsuit to stop us.
Everybody take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You do it.
Yeah, to be a mental health instructor here, the training was a complete joke. I mean, pretty much the only thing Sheldon learned was that Paris Hilton is evil. Yeah, I guess this is the high school that Paris Hilton went to. Since graduating, she's pretty much made it her life mission to shut this place down.
Paris Hilton wants to shut down the Provo Canyon School.
Despite hypothermia and physical beatings from staff, there was no medical care.
It seems like the only thing they want their staff to know when working here is that Paris Hilton is a liar.
Paris Hilton, she came to Provo Canyon School.
I don't know if you folks have ever heard of a person called Paris Hilton or something like that.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. They told us.
I never did watch a special that she had on Netflix. I just never had a desire to. People would say, you should watch it. I said, yeah, I'm good. But even her own sister, Nikki, said, yeah, you belong there. You needed to go to that school. She'll tell you that Provo Canyon School actually did help her a little bit. Well, a lot. But she won't say that if
Nah, this just enables abusers. Like, it's
everybody else
fucking
because she
awful.
did such a big uproar.
I got him calling Paris Hilton a liar for trying 20 or 30 minutes straight.
It's not parallel. Paris Hilton made it sound. Okay.
So she's a liar.
Well, I guess there actually is one more thing the school wanted their staff to know. How to restrain the kids.
Oh, for
It's
fuck's
just
sake.
him going again, over 1,000 times today.
Again.
It's literally like brainwashing.
So now the training is complete. But
What? So what, no basic first aid at all?
before they can become mental health professionals, our government requires them to pass a state medical exam. The government does this because, I mean, it's pretty obvious. We just want our mental health instructors to know what they're doing. So Sheldon brought his secret cameras to record how Provo
I guarantee they just do it for you.
Canyon tests its mental health professionals.
You go through this, I cannot give you the answers to these, okay? But you know, I do like apples. I do like bananas.
Fuck off, man. That's crazy.
I like cantaloupes. I'm a dog person. So anyways, let's start from number one.
A 67-year-old man is found unresponsive, not breathing, and without a pulse.
Would did somebody like cantaloupes in this stuff? I kind of like cantaloupes myself. I'm just saying, you don't have to listen to that. It's up to you.
Yeah.
There's a similar thing that happened in England where a guy went undercover in a care home for people with learning disabilities in 2011. There's a whole documentary about it. There's a horrible video of a lady. It was like on a secret camera they put in a care home, and it was like this lady who had just abused this old woman. Oh, it was horrific. We were showed it in training at work. Of like, and there was a horrible fire, I think, in Scotland actually. I think it was in Scotland where it was something to do with like how old the care home was, and like half the building set on fire. So while we were doing fire training, we were learning like how bad that shit was. Some of the stuff that happens in care is actually diabolical. Like some of the people are such, like it actually makes you so angry, and because I'm really protective over the people I work with, and then you just see some fucking idiot who gets the job and is like, it's like the people who come here for a fucking green card, or no, for the visa. They're here for the visa, and it's like you just know they don't give a shit, and it just pisses me off so much. You get some weird fucking people. They're so bad. Like there used to be, obviously can't say names. There used to be a woman who got hired to be a deputy manager where I work in another house, and she was from Brazil, I think. And she had all these like spiritual, ritual, like alternative medicine ways of helping these residents, okay? And she was legit. So there was a resident who had epilepsy and had causes for her seizures. This woman legit gave this resident cold showers every morning, which would set off her seizures for like months. And it took like, I think 3 months of desperately like pleading to management to get her fired. I had a manager who left a resident at a bus stop for 3 hours in the cold. The only way that we knew that happened was because the godfather that she was supposed to meet called and said, "Where is she?" That was fucking awful. He also fell asleep in the back of a car with a new hire who was driving the residents, not knowing where to go. He would get drunk in the garden. He would spy on the night staff and make sure they're doing their job. He told one of my favorite members of staff ever that she belonged in the kitchen. It was really, really horrible. And it literally took probably a year, almost a year, to get rid of him. It was fucking horrific. I genuinely hate people, man. Like, oh.
The instructor did this for the entire test.
No, he's a loser now. I'm pretty sure he fixed his bike somewhere. Fucking loser. He literally got a dog to avoid doing work. Like, I'm not even joking. The only reason he got investigated was because he was supposed to take a resident out, and he didn't come. He was supposed to work at 7, right? He didn't come in until 11, and then the resident got all panicky and ran down to Colin, who's, I can't say his name, shit. Yeah, who ran down and said to him and was like, "This manager hasn't come in. I'm really scared. What do? I need to go to work to wherever." And yeah, then he got investigated. But it was so bad. Like we were sending like weekly emails of all the stuff he did.
Giving chest compressions is not allowed.
Like the fact that I had problems and I'd send emails to management and I'd get a response from my main manager, but higher up you'd get nothing. They don't care.
For complete chest recoil.
You kind of like dogs? I love dogs. Yes, I do. I have a French bulldog myself. Thank you.
There's so much corruption in these places. Like, oh, it's just so fucked.
I'm gonna eat me an apple in just a little bit. I'm just saying that, okay? You ain't gotta listen to me now. It's up to you folks. I'm just saying.
But anyways, even though Sheldon didn't learn anything, he passed his medical test.
Now I'm like certified through like the American Heart Society, even though like we didn't even learn anything and everyone just phased out and they gave us all the answers to the test.
Awful.
But this is when Sheldon realized that they were catching on to him being a secret undercover agent.
He looked at the watch because I was recording, and he goes, "What kind of watch is that?" But like, and then when I'm going to get the watch, the fucking key lights up and the room was dark, so it was like super fucking dumbass obvious.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel a little bit uneasy with it because there's a certain thing that's been kind of watching all of us. And I don't know about y'all. This person, I mean, this thing just kind of like hangs out. You know, I'm just like, okay, why is he hanging out like this? He just looks about and he's like, who are all these people here? Who they? Who they?
I fucking started shaking. I've never had like that much of a physical reaction to like any anxiety. My head was literally like twitching, dude. I'm like, this is crazy. And then he picks up a stuffed animal off the shelf and he's like, it's Curious George.
Anyways, I would like you all to meet my friend George.
What?
Yes, he'll be George. Because George can fly anywhere. Just don't drop him, okay? Oh, whoa, George.
I thought he was talking about me.
Was it scary?
Yeah, it was scary as hell. I've never been that afraid in my whole life as in that moment. He was talking about a goddamn stuffed animal, dude.
Anyways, Sheldon passed his entire week of training.
I'm now a unit staff.
No!
And you know what that means. Sheldon is now officially a mental health technician at Provo Canyon School.
Oh, you know that they lock all the doors.
Yeah, my name's Sheldon.
Emily, to be care staff, I had like 3 hours of training max. And then you're thrown in. You watch videos from the 80s, then you're thrown in. Sure, you do like epilepsy training, and like things like that. Epilepsy help, like you do them separately with professionals for like half the day. So I've actually learned how to do that stuff. But the actual core training, like fire training, and yeah, just like basic care training, awful. It's literally, we literally had a tape. It wasn't even like a DVD, it was a fucking tape.
Swing shift A, mental health technician.
Sheldon's gonna be the man for us.
Yeah.
So it's good that we have Sheldon on the inside as an undercover teacher, but at the end of the day, what we're really trying to find out is this place bad for the kids? And the only way to do that is to send in an undercover kid. And then I realized that, yeah, we definitely can't do that. That's super illegal and just like morally messed up.
Yeah, I mean, you'd literally send in a kid to get abused.
So instead of sending in an undercover kid, I'm gonna be an undercover kid.
You cannot go in there, dude. You're gonna go to like, it's like 6 felonies.
Yes, there's a couple problems with me checking myself into this place, such as...
Oh no, yeah, sometimes they don't give anyone training. Like some of the people who shadow me, oh my god. Oh my god, man. Just like it actually just like you wanna just break something because you're like, these are humans that you give a shit about, and then some guy who speaks a few words of English and doesn't understand any social cues whatsoever is just in there. And it's like, sure, maybe he can mop a floor, but he shouldn't be looking after a human being.
As I just turned 30 years old, and the oldest kids they accept here are...
You don't get paid enough to get actually good workers. Like it's not a career. It's literally just a stepping stone. That's the problem with it. You get super engaged young people, or you get old people who are just there until retirement.
17. And Sheldon tried talking me out of the idea for 2 whole days.
Dude, do you think they're really gonna believe you're 17 though, Ben? I mean, like, don't you think they're gonna want like some kind of
I could be 17, I reckon.
proof of you being 17?
Maybe
Sheldon's
I
right.
go.
If this place was ethically ran, they would require me at a minimum to provide my birth certificate before accepting me in here. So this is the test. Is Provo Canyon gonna break the law and put a 30-year-old in as a student?
He's 30?
Because their money.
Oh my god, I thought I looked young.
Hungry? Or
30?
are they gonna follow the law and require that I show proof I'm 17 before accepting me in? I went to the Provo Canyon School website to sign myself up, and right away I saw that I actually can't sign myself up. One of my parents has to do it for me. So I put an ad on Craigslist to see if anyone wanted to play the role as my dad for a super secret project. And no one responded. So
I forgot Craigslist was a thing.
not only am I going to have to
People
be the
actually
kid,
still use that.
but
That's
I will
crazy.
also be playing the role of my own dad. And I just signed myself up. First, they wanted to know why I was signing my kid, aka myself, up for Provo Canyon.
If your kid has a sexual or gender identity disorder.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck off.
I said my 17-year-old son is having what he calls gay thoughts. Submit. I don't know. I just think it's pretty funny that they still accept
this is
people in for
fucking
being
dreadful.
gay when being gay stopped becoming a mental disorder in 1987. Also, conversion therapy is banned in Utah.
Have you ever heard some of the stories of like old care? Like genuinely in the UK, right? So I work with someone who has epilepsy and autism and is non-verbal, right? And I was talking to someone who used to work in care like years and years ago. They would legit just put you in an armchair and let you have seizures. Like that was care. It used to be so bad. Like they used to just they'd lock you in your room if you're misbehaving. Fucking yeah, well, Hugh, you are fucking mental. You should sign up to this. You should get in. You are fucking mental. No, they genuinely did. Like they just used to put you in an armchair and you'd have seizures and that was it. And like they couldn't do anything about it.
So it would actually be super
You know?
illegal for them to accept me in because of this.
It was actually just a dumping ground.
Hello, I would like to sign up my kid for Provo Canyon.
What your kid are kind of struggling with?
Recently, he's been having some homosexual thoughts. We heard that your school can help with that.
Perfect. And just
Bruh. What?
anyone want to refer him specifically to residential treatment? Like, is he seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist or anything?
No.
Oh my god, could you fucking imagine if a therapist who you pay is like the only way, like imagine, oh my god. This is fucking nuts, man. Oh my god. Is it actually therapists who like try and convince you to be straight? That's wild. I kind of want to go undercover and see if this exists. Like I should get my parents to phone in and say, actually I probably shouldn't get my parents. I'll get my friend to be like, my son is feeling gay. And then like see if they'd actually tell me off for it. I don't think they do it in the UK. There's no way.
No.
Maybe if they're paid enough.
I was just asking because in order to proceed to what we're going to need to do next is kind of review any of his clinical behavior. So if he hasn't been assessed
Also, James, you're here on a Tuesday. What are you doing?
before, that kind of stuff is going to need to happen.
They didn't need a birth certificate or anything.
Not yet, no. She just said I just need a note from a therapist.
Could he just not write the note?
And she said homosexual thoughts are a condition to get admitted into a fucking treatment. What are you getting treated for?
My homosexual thoughts.
Oh, hell yeah, James.
What makes this whole situation even crazier is that literally right after this, I start watching through all the footage and I get to a part in Sheldon's training where they literally tell all of the staff that this is literally a gay-friendly environment.
This is the LGBTQIA plus community.
The irony, man.
Gender equality.
This is gender equality.
We're accepting.
That's some great
and
English.
Understanding of
He's literally just reading a script of what he has to say.
all gender issues. All right. We treat our kids.
Conversion therapy is legal in the UK? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Really? So you theoretically could call up a therapist and say, I don't want my son to be gay. And they'd actually, or I imagine most of them wouldn't. Jesus Christ.
That are
That's fucking mental.
trying to find their
How's that
identity,
not illegal? That's insane.
figuring out their sexual orientation with respect.
Yeah, it seems like this place isn't against being gay at all.
I wonder why they accept me in for being gay then.
Because they want money.
It seems
How much do you reckon it costs to go here?
like they might just accept anyone into this place, as long as they have a doctor or a therapist note.
The next step is just get that doctor's note and then call you guys back.
Yeah, I can explain what's kind of going on at home and explain yourself.
The US Supreme Court just found that therapists engaging in conversion therapy is covered free speech. What the fuck?
Dang,
That
dude.
sounds easy enough.
So I just have to go to a doctor and be like, hey, can you write a diagnosis that my kid has gay thoughts?
Yeah.
So I Googled conversion therapist, and it turns out there's not many in existence anymore in the United States. But I started
definitely found one.
calling the few that still do exist. And then I realized that I can't just play my dad and the child at the same time, or else they're definitely going to recognize that it's just the same person playing both roles. And the Craigslist ad to play the role of my dad is still empty. So I got Jordan, the fan that originally told me about this idea, to play the role of my dad.
Hello, this is Dr. Fry. Hey, my name's Ron, and I have a son that needs to get into some therapy.
But every single time, even the conversion therapist felt bad to send me to this school.
A place called Provo Canyon.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. I'm in the business of helping people make changes.
The fact that no therapist wants to send
I'm in the business of helping people make changes, and wow, it's that bad. You're telling me that a conversion therapist won't even recommend that place? Oh my
me to
god.
Provo Canyon School actually makes this place seem more credible to me. It seems like to get sent here, you must have to be a really bad kid. But then Sheldon got done with his first day of work, and when he got home, he told me why a lot of the kids got sent to this school.
All the other kids are just normal. Like, one of them's in there for 120 days so far because he used to smoke fucking weed.
That was me. I got sent there for smoking weed.
Oh my
Seems
god.
like a majority of them are just like really annoyed.
It's $12,500 a month? What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is when I realized
How the fuck are they
maybe it's
affording
just
that
hard
shit?
for me to get sent here because I live in California.
I guarantee that parents just use it as a fucking babysitting service.
The only therapist
Oh, you smoke weed? Our family can't be seen doing that, Provo Canyon.
willing to talk to me are ones with a California license. However, Provo Canyon School is located in Provo, Utah, and according to their own police department, they play differently there.
We play differently here.
This is
Bro, what the fuck is going on in Utah?
the exact same city that's currently trying to put me in prison for years, all because I tried to get a few Mormons to return Legos they stole. It's weird how all the conversion therapists in California can see this place as a big red flag. But in Utah, therapists seem to be sending patients here all the time, just for like the smallest things. If only I lived in Utah, it'd be super easy for me to get in, but I don't. I live in California. So I'm gonna have to be extra convincing with the next conversion therapist. But luckily for me, someone finally actually replied to my Craigslist ad.
So basically,
He looks like a convincing dad.
yeah, I'm gonna be playing your son, I guess, and
In 5 minutes after meeting my dad, it was time to get on this call.
I want to catch him looking at porn when it involves women. I want that.
This guy's a fucking G, I'm sorry.
That would make me feel like that would brighten my life. It was the other way around the other day.
One of the main things which I would recommend is for your son called the Reckless Ben to just do more community service.
so I don't know. My dad wants to send me to this school that he thinks like help my gay thoughts and stuff.
What's this school called?
Provo, PR. Wait, son, what is it again?
Provo Canyon.
Yes.
They had a high ropes course that looked kind of cool.
You can't be gay rock climbing. They just want to help.
You can't be gay. That's a crazy line. You can't be gay rock climbing. I know plenty of gay people who are rock climbing. But
And we
okay.
need your signature. We need your recommendation for that to happen.
And I would love to make that recommendation, but
I think more gay people rock climb than straight people.
it's something I can't do.
Yeah, even with the professional actor, we couldn't convince this guy to recommend me for Provo Canyon. But this guy from Craigslist is a professional. He was not
Oh,
gonna
look
take
in.
no for an answer.
The decision that I've made is that I do want to send him to Provo. I need you
Literally every woman I've ever been or ever met climbing, or probably like 80% of them are lesbian.
to see that I am in pain, that we are in turmoil in our home, and we can fix it. There's an
Why does he look like he's got a gun to his head?
entity out there that can help us. You're a good man and you do good things, and this is a blessing that you have this gift to do this. I'm begging you.
I think your dad will never let this go. So why don't you go for like 2 months just to just convince him and just get out.
So, my therapist wrote up a letter of recommendation.
Oh, he made a document and signed it. Yeah! Sexual identity confusion, which has been described as unwanted. We might actually get accepted.
I cannot believe you guys just badgered him into signing it. So they're gonna let you in for having homosexual thoughts.
I guess so.
After we submitted all the paperwork from the licensed therapist, they gave...
Sorry, how the fuck are you spelling Abigail like that? Abbygel. That's just too much. I'm sorry. That's way too much. That's why has it got a Y in it? It's like, oh.
There's a packet of how
dreadful.
awesome the school is going to be for me when I arrive. There's a swimming pool. There's a high ropes course. This place looks like a summer camp. Also in the packet, there's a daily schedule for what
Morning routine at 7 a.m.
I'll be doing. And there's actually some pretty
Weekend schedule? You can sleep until 9.
interesting things in it. This place is kind of expensive, about $1,500 per day.
Jesus Christ.
But if this place promises to turn bad kids into good kids, and the kids can have a bunch of fun while doing it,
that's almost my monthly salary a day, bro.
For a lot of families, the price is worth it. However, Sheldon has been working here for a few days now, and he says the reality of what's happening is just a tiny bit different than what's been advertised.
There's no high rope course, there's no pool.
But on my schedule, it says that there is a pool. It says
Hello,
there's a
chat.
high ropes course, and there's like physical activity time.
Pool
And
is never, I have that on audio too. The manager said it's never getting reopened.
Swimming pool, right now it's just our big hole in the ground. There's no water in it. There's a crack.
This expired in fucking June, and this is what they were giving the kids. They said they got unlimited Thanksgiving dinner, and you know what they got for dinner?
what?
2 frozen Uncrustables.
Okay, so the food could definitely use some improvement, but at least they get a good education, right? Well, they never taught Sheldon how to teach. All the teachers Sheldon shadowed were just playing brain rot TikToks for the kids.
What? What the fuck?
All they do is watch brain rot. Like, that's all they do.
So yeah, it looks like this is what your kids are going to be learning if you send your kids to Provo Canyon School. After reading through my packet, Sheldon said basically everything they're advertising to me is a lie.
So they go to bed at 9 p.m.
They go to bed way earlier than that. Dude puts them to bed at 7:30, bro.
Really? Because
I swear
at
to
8
God.
p.m.
I have it on audio. He's like, I just put him to bed at 7:30 because I don't want to deal with him that much longer.
What, he said that?
Yeah, he was smiling. He thought it was funny.
Is it even legal? No, it's not.
Do they have physical time from 3:30 to 4:30?
See, that's the thing. It's so stupid it's giving you a schedule like that. They just lie.
But false advertising doesn't seem to be the only problem, because I guess they just hire anyone. It seems like all the people who are supposed to be trained professionals have no clue what they're doing.
Today, the nurse in my class was arguing with me. I got it on video. Like, he's arguing with me that you can't overdose on Tylenol. So he needs to know that is actually, like, really bad that he thinks you cannot overdose on Tylenol. Like,
What? What the fuck is he a nurse?
you took too much of a it's over the dose.
It's literally a drug, isn't it?
The 2 words.
But anyways, the last thing I have to do before I'm accepted in as an official student is I have to do one more interview with my dad to make sure we're a good fit. And Sheldon was getting a little bit worried that I wasn't gonna be able to make it in as a student.
What would suck is if you didn't get in, and I've just been stuck here.
So, to make me seem like the most rebellious kid in the entire world, I
Shirts off. Fuck, he's such a rebellious piece of shit. Oh my god, he took his shirt off.
dyed my hair red.
Oh. Hey, Daleks.
You can see he has red hair. He does not have red hair. He has black hair. He's Caucasian. But he dyed it red. It was just a few days ago.
Ben, do you want to say anything?
First off, you said my hair was red, but it's clearly orange.
As you can see, it was like, you can see it's like he doesn't even like respect me, you know. It's like, after this interview, Provo Canyon said they'd get back to me in a week. The only problem is this place is getting really depressing for Sheldon. He doesn't even know if he can last another day inside this place.
What if I just fly up tomorrow, dude?
That would be fucking awesome. This sucks.
Yeah, I'll just fly up tomorrow and we'll just figure it out. I'll just show up to the school and I'll be like, hey, accept me, dude. And they'll just accept me or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, let's do it, I guess. It's not gonna work.
But the next morning, before my flight,
Did he get
Sheldon
accepted?
called me with some devastating news.
I just got fired.
Really?
Dear applicant, Health and Human Services Office of
Oh my
Background
God, they actually did
Processing
do a
completed your
background
check. Because of these findings, you're not eligible to have direct access to children and/or vulnerable adults.
That's crazy that they still let you work there even before doing the background search.
Oh my God. The HR manager said it was a rough situation and no one has talked about dismissing you.
Dang.
I'm not fired.
What? What? Oh my God, are they just sending that email to cover their backs? What the fuck?
Normally you fail the background check and you're fired. I mean, normally you don't start until the background check comes back good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so weird they just put you on.
So even though Provo Canyon found out Sheldon wasn't allowed to work with kids, they just let him keep working anyways, which is super illegal. If someone happened to put all of this evidence in a YouTube video and released it for the entire world to see, I mean, this could completely shut the school down.
They have now sunk their ship through their own greed because they wouldn't need to keep me right now if they paid a decent wage. They would have enough workers.
If Provo Canyon School is
Oh God, I bet you they pay like fucking nothing. It's like my place. I'm pretty sure the residents pay arm and a leg to be there.
too money hungry to fire Sheldon, then maybe they're too money hungry to do a background check on me, and they'll just blindly accept me in as a 30-year-old. So I ended up getting on my plane flight and flew all the way to Provo, Utah.
Bro, after how genuine I've been, they're gonna have trust issues for the rest of their lives after this.
Okay. But now I have to solve a problem that I've been putting off this entire time.
What? Isn't Utah where they have those fucking drinks? The dirty soda thing with all the Mormons.
Money.
We have a publicized rate of $1,500 per day.
Yeah. It doesn't help that literally every single video series I've ever put on YouTube has either been demonetized or completely removed.
My last video got
Utah's where they have every fucking fruit bar under
taken
the
down,
sun.
incorrectly taken down. Shadow ban me
YouTube
again.
keeps taking down all my videos.
They removed 3 of my videos. Right now, I'm 100% censored.
Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, at the time of filming this, I had a little over $2,000 in my bank account. And with the price of $1,500 per day, I can't even be in here for 2 days. But here's the really bad news.
You have to pay one tuition in advance throughout your child's stay. So you'll also be paid for January. So due today at time of admission, it's going to be
Hey, Eva. What?
400.
Bro, that's a car.
Spend $49,000 on this.
On a deposit? Yeah.
Can you believe it's that fucking expensive, dude?
Oh my God.
Definitely don't have that type
What
of
the
money.
fuck?
For 1 month, $49,000.
We'll need a whole 2 months paid in advance to let you in.
Yeah,
I genuinely find it insane that there's actual parents out there who can just be like, yep, okay, we'll do that. $50K to send your kid somewhere for a month is nuts.
This is gonna be a problem. There's not a chance in the world that I'm finding this type of money anytime soon. But I already flew out here, so I have to think of a plan.
Call Mr. Beast.
How to trick them into letting me in.
It's gonna work, don't worry. We'll figure
It's a
this out.
bargain, 50K to make me
truth
straight.
is my-
It's fucking nuts, dude.
Hungry. I would wait the day to get the $49,000.
And that's the
Hi,
plan.
Eva. We're pretty much watching
I
the
give them a
craziest
fake
shit
credit
known
card,
to
so it
man.
definitely declines. I'll tell them that, hey, you guys should just let me in, and if you guys can wait just 2 business days, my bank will approve it.
Okay, so let's start with the first credit card, $49,400. And
I'm sorry, they're that desperate.
on this card.
Everything. There's definitely enough money.
Sorry, if someone goes, yeah, there's definitely enough money. Fuck off.
It declined.
Yeah, probably because it's so big.
Okay, I'll give him a call right now.
So I had a fake conversation with my bank to learn that there was fraud put on this fake credit card.
Hi.
Hi, I just called my bank. It came up as fraud, actually.
Yeah.
Right when the 48 hours is up, I can just send it right then. They said I'll get it within 48 hours. Then they did say they'll approve the purchase, and the money's there.
No, I believe that because it's, like I said, it happens all the time. But unfortunately, I can't approve an admission unless I have the child's funds intact.
Yeah, they still said they can't accept me
Of course you fucking can't. Take the money and fucking abuse them.
in until they receive the payment. So I'm gonna add some extra pressure. I told them that I'm leaving on a work trip to an uninhabited island with no cell phone service. So they have to accept me in now, or they'll never get me as a
This is a fucking comedy. What the fuck is this place?
student to their school. I actually leave for a work trip today, so it has to be today or else I don't know how I'm gonna get in there.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. Let me figure it out for you. Hold on.
They ain't calling back, bro. I'm telling you, there's like
There's just some rich fucking Utah man who's making bank off this school. He's probably got like 8 cars, 14 wives. Utah is such a weird place. Feels like it's completely detached from the rest of the US.
They're calling back. You said they weren't calling back. They're calling back. Hello?
I'm gonna go ahead and approve the admission.
Oh my god.
How does everything you do work? This wouldn't work for anybody else in the entire planet.
It's fucking nuts. Utah's its own state, Emily.
Okay. It's
Eva, Eva, thank you for the sub. You didn't need to do that, but thank you so much.
1:36 right now. We have till 3.
Goodbye,
we have
Noodles.
an
Sleep
hour
well.
to figure this all out. How are we gonna get the spy cameras in? Yeah, we probably should have figured this out sooner, but we definitely can't use the spy pens Sheldon's been using because they don't let students use pens here.
What?
Pens, scissors, pencils. They are not allowed pens. They are not allowed scissors. They are allowed golf pencils.
The only spy camera we thought would work was the spy camera button. There's only one problem. I remember Sheldon telling me that if I go in with spy cameras, I'm definitely getting busted.
They're gonna notice you having spy cameras, bro. You can't even shower without them standing 10 feet away.
So I thought the best place to hide the spy camera would be to make a hole in my shoe. But Sheldon was very adamant that even if I put the spy cameras in my shoe, they're still gonna find it.
It's crazy. It is literally like a super max fucking.
No pens or pencils. I guarantee that someone attacked another person there with a pencil. 100%. They probably John Wick them. I wouldn't even be surprised. They can probably cover up shit in Utah. You've seen how the police are. I don't know if you've seen the Lego video. I might have to react to that one, but the Lego video is nuts. They literally say we work differently here. Like what?
Listen, dude. They
Utter
search you. They search
crazy
everything.
shit.
At this point, I would just keister it, like honestly, like literally, like.
They're still gonna wand me down and it's still gonna go off. We were running out of time until I had to go in. So we just had to make up an idea on the spot of how to get me cameras in after I get strip searched. Here's the plan of what we came up with. It's not the best.
Are they allowed to strip search someone like that? Like,
Best idea, but it is.
that can't be real. No way.
Open a bag of chips.
Right?
Put
Surely.
the cameras inside the chips. Vacuum seal the chips shut and mix
In the USA, probably. That's fucking nuts, though.
in with a bunch of other chips so they blend in. And then Sheldon will just go around the building handing out chips to all the kids. And hopefully he hands me the bag with the cameras inside. And that's the plan. I guess day 1, I'm not going to have any video. So I just have to like recap what happens in like a story or something, I guess. And then day 2, I will hopefully have a camera if the chips work. Dude, this is so stressful. Okay. Okay, see you, Sheldon.
You bad, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay, now that Sheldon's gone, I'm actually starting to get pretty nervous. I was getting nervous to go inside. I remember Sheldon explaining to me how hard it would be to escape.
That wall, huge, super hard to jump.
How tall is it?
Probably 12 or 13 feet without a single grip. You're not going to be able to escape. It's going to be like really hard.
And if I can't escape, I'm going to be forced to pay for a month of this place, which I definitely can't afford that. And
They just kick you out if you can't pay? Or do you reckon they punish you more?
if I attempt to escape and get caught, there's going to be really bad consequences for me.
If you try and run, they shut down in the entire facility. Everybody's on what they call Cat 5 silence. There's no escaping. There's no escaping. There's maybe the illusion of escape that you can create in your mind, but there's no physical escape. People have tried They've regretted it. They go straight to intervention, which is solitary confinement. There's no way to escape.
Yeah, Provo Canyon literally has a room specifically designed for kids that don't follow the rules. If you go into his spy camera footage, this is what the boss had to say about this place.
They don't even go to class, they just stay in stable.
Yeah, I know, that sounds not very fun.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But,
They don't go out, they don't go
yeah, but when they want to actuate...
This is actually crazy. Yeah, they do conversion therapy. If you think your kid's gay, you can send them here.
They do.
Absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
On Sheldon's
Thank
very
God this
first
guy's
day of
exposing
being a
this
mental
shit.
health professional, one of the kids actually tried to escape.
A kid escaped, and then right as I was leaving, I was about to FaceTime you, the cop rolled up, and she's like, I got in the back. Yeah, now he gets put in the gulag for 2.
You know, there's someone at my work that has a criminal record, but like they can't disclose what it is. So obviously it's not bad because they're working with people in care. So I don't really know how that works, but like I think the employer knows.
For 2 months?
I find that shit crazy.
Yeah, I got it all. The audio today is crazy, dude.
There's one kid who ran away from police brought him back. He was in there for like 2
Maybe
months.
they got caught with drugs or something.
We can't talk to anyone for 2 months.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But as Sheldon kept working, he saw more reasons why kids were getting sent to this room.
Locked a kid in solitary for stealing a bag of chips.
What the fuck?
How long do you think he'll be in there? Till he
A
admits?
week.
Or?
Probably
A week.
a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
If he behaves, it'll be a week. If he continues to be a dumbass, it'll be longer.
Dang. He stole chips. He's screwed, huh? Wow.
The part that really sucks about this for me is, how am I going to investigate this place? If I ask a single question they don't like, they're going to throw me into solitary confinement. But I was running out of time. And the time ran out. I couldn't film it, but I checked myself in to Provo Canyon School.
Fuck, he's in. How the fuck does he get out of this place?
Yo, what up, everyone?
Bye, Eva.
We're about to check.
Thank you for joining.
To make sure we got the footage
See you
about
later.
Because I don't think anyone's going to believe that this actually worked. Oh my god. We fucking did it, boys. We got Ben in there.
Oh my god.
This is insane. Like, this is actually literally like, sounds like something someone made up. I am so nervous. Brought chips for everyone. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Sheldon spent the entire day roaming the halls of Provo Canyon trying to find me.
This place is so fucking ominous.
And finally, he found me.
Oh, hey, man. Hey, I gave chips out to everyone. You. You're on Alta, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sick. Cool. Where are you guys? Are you well, I was actually, yeah, no, I'm not on Alta. I was actually...
But right after he gave me these chips, he heard over his radio that they called in a search to find contraband materials on my unit.
Oh shit. The music is fucking terrifying.
I heard him call a unit search right after I gave him the chips. I'm like, damn it.
He's got the camera, he's in.
So I have the spy camera button, but I don't have this red jacket I'm wearing right here with the button gun anymore. Because I guess when they strip searched me, they took it to look for contraband materials and they just forgot to give it back. So this entire time I've been asking for it back and they never give it to me for some reason.
They said it was supposed to be yesterday, and they still haven't got it yet.
And she's not here?
I guess not. They keep saying it's supposed to be yesterday, and they kept saying, oh, it'll be done by 9 a.m. today. It'll be done by noon today. It'll be done by 3 p.m. today. And no.
I'll go and talk to someone and see what we can do.
But before the teacher could get me my shirt, they did a check on my room for unauthorized contraband. They made all of us fold our pockets inside out. But little did they know, I had 2 pairs of pants on, and the spy button was actually inside my inside pair of pants pockets.
He's too smart.
So I spent the rest of the day filming inside my pocket because they still didn't give me my shirt back, but eventually
What are
they
you
let us have a
watching?
small break
Nuts
outside.
video.
Alright, so here's the deal. I want everyone to do some sort of, what is it, physical activity. Don't sit
No, don't sit in there and just look at the sun or let the sun look at you. I'm not fucking around. Just pace, Ben. Just pace around. Go pick up a basketball, dribble it around. Not because I think you're overweight, because I want you to waste your energy so I don't have to deal with your goddamn hyperactivity.
Jesus Christ.
You understand that?
So I picked up a basketball and airballed it so hard it landed on the other side of the fence. The fence had mesh on it, so I couldn't hop it. So I climbed this little basketball hoop right here
Justinks.
and hopped all the way to the other side.
I'm getting the ball. I'm getting the ball. Oh, sorry.
Fucking hell.
I ran through random backyards and houses, and eventually I made it to the city, where I went into a random restaurant and hid in their bathroom. When the coast was clear, I borrowed an employee's phone to text Sheldon and told him to come pick me up.
Oh my god.
While we were waiting for my 5-star level to cool down a little
You get
bit,
phoned
I decided
constantly?
to recap what went on inside.
Yeah, I was in the gulag for the first day and a half. Yeah, that had to suck. Yeah, I was in there for like 30 hours.
But finally, after 30 hours of solitary confinement, just so they could get rid of my gay thoughts, they finally thought it was safe to put me in a classroom. The only problem is we didn't learn anything. The teacher pulled me to the side and told me that this is what school was going to be like for me.
School over here is going to be kind of... It's going to be kind of demeaning and embarrassing, so... Really?
Yeah, we didn't learn a single thing. Basically, the entire day was just us sitting in a room and the teacher threatening us of how bad it was going to be for us if we misbehaved.
Probably get fired. I don't have the patience to talk to people. I would just restrain people.
The crazy thing was, is none of the kids were even misbehaving.
Fucking hell.
The teacher just
You're
was
scared of
getting
mesh?
some type of power trip
Why?
from telling all the kids how bad it was about to be for all of us.
Have you guys been was diagnosed with anxiety? Yes, yeah. The anxiety, it'll kick in.
He breathed the wrong way. He's on your ass.
He will sit right next to you, and he will whisper things to you that you would go ahead and just make you realize that you are in a different environment. He will sit down and just tell you things in the ears, and then you will listen to those things and understand that you're in a different environment now. He will
This is literally fucking prison. Your parents are paying for you to go to prison.
legitimately flip out.
It's not like we were busy doing something. It's not like we were misbehaving. He was literally just trying to power trip us. So I went 17 hours without peeing, right? And then we get back, and the first thing he says is like, I don't want anyone to ask me if you can use the bathroom. And I'm like, shoot, I want to ask to use the bathroom so bad, but I know he's going to blow up on me if I ask to use the bathroom.
But finally, it's 7 p.m. I guess this guy got tired of verbally torturing us and told us to go to bed without learning a single thing in school.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Stay in your bed. Keep your mouth shut.
And after 13 hours of sleep, this is my alarm.
All right, everyone, shut up and line up. Shut the doors. I don't want to see any doors open in your rooms if there's no one in there.
Did you tell everyone you were in there for gay thoughts?
I was like,
Hey, JBL.
my dad sent me here because he thinks I'm gay because I've never had a girlfriend before. He's like, that sucks that you're here, but like, we just had someone else that was here. His dad sent him here because he's like super Christian. I guess he was gay or something. And he sent him here, and he's like, what you're going through is like not unusual.
Wow, do you have that on audio?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you what did they send you here for?
I don't have any like friends that are girls, so I think he thought I was gay maybe.
Huh? Really?
Do you think some of them feel bad? Like, or do you think they're all evil?
Well, I don't really care. No one in here cares. Everyone here is sucks equally. You know, I had a kid at Hillsville from California. Exactly the same issue. Parents were Christians. They had a Christian school from California.
As we were having this conversation, we were passing the high ropes course.
We did the high ropes course.
What was that?
We did the high ropes course.
No. They haven't used that since the 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, why is it here if we can't do it?
Attitude. Attitude. No, that's a nice school though, huh?
Sorry, someone saying attitude after you just, it's fucking crazy. That'd be scary as shit.
I haven't seen it yet. It's the indoor pool or the outdoor pool.
Oh, can we go there after this?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. How does the pool not work?
Because there's a crack at the bottom of the base.
Did they fix it?
That's been broken for a couple of years now.
Why didn't they fix it?
Because it costs, I think they said it was going to cost like $50,000.
That's only one day for like 30 kids.
Yeah. They're never going to fix it.
Really? Why not?
Why? They'd rather just spend like cheap money.
What happens when a kid escapes?
The cops are out looking for him.
No,
When the
man,
cops are looking
I'm
for you
reacting
right
to a
now?
video, but hi.
Am I like an Amber Alert?
Yeah. They said 10-11 at a high school for a possible runaway.
What's that? Was it 10-11?
And I literally talk to you every time you join the stream, so...
I have no idea.
Anyways, I ended up just flying home, and now I'm back in Los Angeles. And 2 days later, they called the dad version of me, saying they had a very important update, and I had to call them back immediately.
She said that it's very important that I call you guys right now. What's going on?
I've run your credit card now, and it's declined twice again. So we need to get something worked out today, as I told you before. Do you want to call your bank and have them see what the issue is, but it is declining.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, I no wonder Lydia told me to call. This is a very important problem.
But a few hours later, they finally thought it was a good idea to tell the dad version of me that the kid version of me
So
was
they
missing.
focus on the money first.
Jumped the fence and escaped, and we're still trying to find him. He kicked the ball over the fence, I guess, and then climbed over the fence and ran. So I think they did chase after him. They were unable to find him. So I know the police have been notified. So they are looking for him.
It's the fucking Mormon police in their SWAT cars.
He actually, I got called from an unknown
Hi,
number
Sophie.
earlier today. It was actually Ben, and he talked to me. He did say he would come back, but he gave me a list of demands, I guess, and he said once you complete these list of demands, he'll come back.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, my plan is to blackmail them with bad press that they lost one of their kids. And the only way they can get this bad press to end is by improving their facility for the rest of the kids.
The first one was, he said, fix the high ropes course. The second one, he said, fix the pool. The next one, he said, just feed them like edible food. It doesn't have to be good, just it has to be edible. The next request was he actually wants to learn some stuff. If it's a school he wants to learn. He would not like the kids to be in solitary confinement was his last request.
Oh, some of them have to be.
Ben said there was one
What the
kid
fuck?
who stole a bag of chips, and he
Openly saying that, like, you put kids in solitary confinement is crazy.
was going to be in solitary confinement for 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't know.
And he said if you guys can complete those list of demands, he said he'll actually come back.
And for every day they don't do these listed demands, it's every day that they now have a missing student. It looks like Provo Canyon now has a very big decision to make. Do they improve their facility, or do they risk getting shut down?
I know the pool is in the progress. They need a lifeguard, so the pool will be up and running. I don't think it's full of water currently, so I think we don't have a lifeguard. So I think that's been our hang up with the pool. I think the ropes course is functioning. Food, Provo Canyon's very average.
Well, it seems like Provo Canyon's going to choose to improve their facility.
The pool is supposed to be up and going as soon as we get somebody certified in lifeguarding.
But I wanted to add urgency to get these demands done as fast as possible.
I'm just worried about my son. Do you think, because I'm worried he's going to die out there, do you think you could get the pool rebuilt fast? That way I don't have to worry my son's going to die?
I can definitely work on that. I can call over there and see what their status is on the pool. We can DoorDash food, so we can get food sent to him if you want to twice a week, so he has like normal good food.
What? Oh no, they just come and get him. They genuinely.
Well, I don't
want-
think he just wants
The police would come pick him up 100%.
it for him. I think he wants it for all of the kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that then. That's very nice of him.
Dude, they might actually meet the Miss.
No, they fucking won't. No, they won't. She's literally hung up the phone and gone back to fucking solitaire. She does not give a
The
shit.
next day, they called back.
I don't know when the pool will be fixed, I guess. And I don't know if, I guess they're working on it. It's like a bigger construction problem.
He said he's not going to show his face again until we meet those listed demands. So I was wondering, is there any way that maybe I can talk to the CEO or anything and I can help you guys get these listed demands met faster? Or because I just really want to see my son again.
Yeah, no, me too.
I was getting worried that Provo Canyon was going to claim that these listed demands are too hard for them to do. But I'm prepared because I've already done all the math on this company.
How many kids do you think
Genuinely, just tell him that he had a camera.
are in Provo Canyon?
256.
So that times 365 days of the year, that's
93 million a year,
$91
Jesus.
million a year.
Do you think they get government funding as well?
Do you think it costs $91 million a year to run this place?
No, they pay us 17 an hour. They could pay like 40 an hour.
How much staff is working there?
With teachers and everything, I'd say like max 50. I mean, probably closer to like 35.
With this calculation, I'll estimate all the employees cost about $5 million a year, leaving the CEO with about $86 million left over.
So where's all the money going?
It's a for-profit
Oh, please
company.
pull up to his estate. Pull up to his estate, the guy who owns
So
this
this
shit.
guy, Tim Marshall, is the CEO of Provo Canyon School, and from my research, it looks like he doesn't really do anything to help the facility. This is basically his only job now is he's a spokesperson, and he argues with the government to keep this place open. Basically, in the grand scheme of things, my listed demands are going to cost him basically nothing, but it will really, really help the kids out. But the thing is if the school doesn't want to take my advice, then a story could leak that they lost a kid, and that could shut down the school. So I'm going to call them again and see if they're ready to improve their facility.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice.
And they didn't answer. So I called again.
Hey, I'm still calling about my missing son. Just wondering if you guys have any updates. If you have any updates at all, like
Wow.
literally any updates. If you guys can just let me know.
They do not
any
give a
updates.
shit.
Even if you haven't found him yet, I'd literally just love to know any update. If you could just get back to me. Kind of seems like you're blocking me, which kind of sucks, but yeah, if you can just like call me back, that'd be great. The lesson here is if you're a parent sending your kid to Provo Canyon and your kid escapes, instead of looking for your kid and trying to help out the parent, they're just gonna block the parent. They'll just block you.
But after a couple months, they finally answered.
Hello, I'm just calling to see if you guys were able to find my son.
Okay, and we're calling on a balance on the account?
Well, I'm calling because I guess you guys lost my son, and I was just wondering if he ever returned.
So yeah, there's just a balance on the account. Did you want to take care of that today?
Oh my god, you fucking evil human being. You evil fucker.
Well, is it okay if I ask about my son first, and then we can figure out all the money stuff, or?
So I tried calling again.
He was in there for only 2 days, and then he escaped, and so I was wondering if you guys have any information on where he's at.
I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't have any information for you.
They gave up on finding me.
Oh my.
Dang. Well, that sucks.
This is like the most damning thing ever.
No one cares.
But just because they gave up doesn't mean I'm giving up. I went all the way back to Utah.
Oh my god.
Found some random people in Utah that said they were down to help with the video.
Maybe you could just be like, yo, I met him up on the mountains or something. I'm a mountain person also. Yeah, you could pretend to be a mountain person and be like, we're both mountain people. Don't leave unless there's proof that they're gonna do those listed demands.
Yeah.
Be like, we're running out of food up in the mountains. We can't survive much longer.
Hi, how's it going? My friend, I gotta get him to come back here, but he doesn't want to come back.
What's your friend's name?
Ben.
Oh shit.
Joe pretty much leaving a lot of food up there.
He's not contributing anything. He was just like, I'm not going back till they fix this and this and this and this.
Got it. So...
I hate to leave this on a cliffhanger, but if you want to see what happens next, then come back for part 2.
Fuck!
If you enjoyed the video, then subscribe to Patreon
Fuck,
for a ton of more
you evil
behind-the-scenes
fuck.
stuff. The 4th Lego video
No.
is still coming out soon. Just want to make sure it's perfect before I release it. Huge shout out to Sheldon for working in this place for a full month, and shout out to Jordan for giving me
Oh
this
my
idea.
God.
And if you have a mystery that you need solved, or like a crazy problem in your life that you can't solve yourself, then email me at this email. But I'm getting a lot of requests, so I can't do everyone's video. I want to do everyone's video because every video you guys are submitting me is awesome, but I literally can't do every single video. I don't have enough time, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, what a fucking video. Oh, wow. Wow. What a video, man. That was fucking intense. Oh my god. How is that the second video we've watched? Anyway, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was a bit of a ramble from me, but I hope you liked it. I shall see you in the next video. Good night, YouTube.